Hey dolls, my quest for confidence, wellness, and wealth just made a stop with the Beyoncé tour. And these bumper bangs were my crown. Ready to level up your look? Let's slay. All right, dolls, I really want to see if I can pull off bumper bangs on my Sisterlocks. I hate trying new styles in a rush, but I really was not going to buy anything new for Cowboy Carter. So I was like, I'm going to create a character for the Cowboy Carter tour that's like honestly based on my shoes, because I knew I wanted to wear my shoes that had more orthotic support because I'm going to be on my feet all night. My actual orthotics that I could put into any kind of shoe, those did not arrive yet. So I got my Bionic sneakers and created a Cowboy Carter look. Concerts can make your joints sing, but with Bionic, the only notes are coming from the stage. What's Bionic? They're a line of shoes with built-in arch and heel alignment. These shoes shut down knee, hip, and plantar fasciitis pain. One lap around the stadium and the cushion lock footbed absorbed the concrete shock, kept my arches lifted, and left my joints on mute. Tap my link for current pricing. So my Cowboy Carter character that I have decided to style myself as is like, I'm not a cowgirl per se, but like my dad owns horses. So I'm giving like preppy, I'm giving derby, and I wanted to give it like a little vintage nod, a little rockabilly nod. Enter bumper bangs. So let's do this. Let's take some Fenty. This is Fenty conditioner spray. My Sisterlocks were thirsty. Guess what quenched them? This is Fenty Hair's Water Boy, a leave-in that revives dry, stressed hair. One mist gives moisture lock, gloss, and a soft, subtle scent that whisks you straight to the beach. No heavy buildup, just bounce. I road tested it on my Beyoncé look, and I had 100% supple, radiant curls. Use my link for current pricing. And then what I'm going to use also are these I usually use to set my hair in like more sexy curls. I'm going to pull my bangs forward. This lock is a little long, so I feel like you should not be involved. I feel like you also should not be involved. All right, we've got locks similar length. I think I'm so nervous because I want to get it right the first time. I don't have a ton of time to practice this. Should I have done a dry run first? Probably. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just going to wrap it around this and we're gonna gently roll any locks that feel like they are we're gonna roll. And then I'm gonna loop this. This might work, dolls. Okay, I'm gonna loop these guys around here. Let's see how this goes. And then I'm just gonna twist them around each other. Now, how am I gonna hide the little blue knots? Not sure yet, but we're gonna get there slowly but surely. Okay, this is working. Now we're just gonna keep rolling with it. We're just gonna keep rolling with it. So we've got some cute bumper bangs. I'm like scared to pull too much, but I also know I don't want a hair out of place tonight. So, okay, here's where the bobby pins come in. So I got fresh bobby pins. We've got our initial shape going. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna stress myself out. I'm gonna work this. I'm gonna pin here. Okay, so now the next order of business is covering this somehow, and then I want to do an updo, and I have this red bandana. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this? Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do with the rest of our hair. First things, even this is cute. Oh my gosh, okay. My little character, my little Cowboy Carter character. All right. Let's work on covering this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do a flip over. I'm gonna take the hair, I'm gonna flip it right over and just pin it down. Because I think the updo will, sometimes with Sisterlocks, the style creates itself. Like you have to just kind of build it as you go. So let's start with that. Like already, I don't see much of that blue thing, right? So that's good. This is like not the Cowboy Carter aesthetic I've been seeing, but in some ways I like that. Like I feel like I'm just doing my own thing. And again, I didn't buy anything new. Like I got this at the Kentucky Derby last year. My friend bought it for me as a little gift. And then Okay, I feel like we're covered. So now let's work on the updo. In a perfect world, I would have done like the exact same amount on both sides, but we're not gonna make perfect the enemy of good. I want my hair to have some sort of shape on the up part, if that makes any sense. Let me think this through. I want this to be easy, but like super cute. And I'm wondering, do I tie the bandana first and then style my locks around it? That might be the smart way to approach this. So I have this red bandana and I'm just gonna fold her like this and like this. So why don't, you know what? I think, because with bandanas, when you smush them together, they get smaller. So I'm gonna keep it kind of wide on the bottom. This is coming together. All right, let's bring you, yes. Okay, let's bring you up. Let's bring you up right here. This is cute, right? This is cute. And then I'm gonna tie this knot in an anchored position. So I'm gonna double knot it so I know that it's nice and secure. Then I need to decide, do I want like bunny bows, which I think I do. I mean, we want bunny bows, don't we? So I'm just gonna tuck this in and give myself the bunny here. And then I'm gonna tuck this in. It's giving Bye Bye Birdie. It's giving Grease, which is always such a fun era to me. All right, I'm praying that these little tucked bunny ears will be enough. So now let's work on this hair. We wanna be quick, cute, and concise. Like I am on it here. This is where I'm a little stuck. I need to think this through. I'm loving it. I just don't wanna mess it up. Okay, let's split this up down the middle. And let's take this part of our hair and see what we can create. Really what I need to do is kind of hang upside down to get my hair going against gravity. So let's start there. A little hang. And I am really winging this, dolls. Really winging this. Okay. Okay. The key to this working is really going to be strong bobby pin placement, because I don't want anything to be uncomfortable and I want it to be strong and secure. That's what we're going for here. Comfortable, strong, secure. Okay, that's one side. Let me just get the other side up so I know what I'm working with. And then we'll fix it from there. So same thing, hang upside down, and then I'm just gonna, dolls! It's like I knew the elements, but I didn't know exactly how it was gonna come together. And I feel like it's coming together. Cowboy Carter, the CC edition, the doll. I don't want anything to move, so I'm gonna pin a little here. I wanna show you dolls the back. I hope it doesn't look crazy in the back. Okay, oh my gosh. Also pray for me, dolls, that my allergies don't go crazy. This is too cute. This hairstyle, you dolls might be seeing this style a little more often. Okay, I'm gonna rush and run because even though these are the New York shows, they are in New Jersey, so I still have to technically go to a whole nother state. I will show you the rest of the outfit when we get to the concert. Oh my gosh. This came together. Okay, let me get out of here. Oh my goodness, doll, you rolled with me till the very end. If you love confidence, wellness, and all this glam, smash that subscribe, tap the bell, and join the doll squad. See you in the next glow up.